Oh, fuck me.
Do you love me?
Hey guys, it's Adam. How are you? Brilliant. So, I think this is going to be my first video back after a very long time. And I'm not going to promise that there won't be another like 3-month hiatus. Because I did that last time. And then there was a 3-month hiatus, do you mean? But today, as you can probably, well, I don't know what I'm going to title this, so I don't know if you can tell by the title, but today I just felt like sitting down in front of the camera and just having a bit of a chat. Just about life, because obviously everything right now is really, really strange. I hope everyone is staying the fuck home if they should be staying home. If you're not an essential worker or going out to buy essentials or just going out for like the hour of exercise that you're allowed a day, then stay the fuck home. It's really not difficult. But for those of you guys that have been staying home, great, thanks, well done, because I'm really trying to have a summer, and the more that people are going out and just pissing about, the longer that we have to stay inside, even though those people probably don't give a shit because they're fucking going outside right now when we're supposed to be staying inside. I'm very fucking angry about it. But obviously we've been quarantined. Well, I've been quarantined for literally like a month and a half now, because I got sent home from work because one of my housemates we think might have had it, so we had to like come home. So I was in lockdown for an extra week before I actually like was officially locked down. But yeah, today's video is very much just that shit. I've got some questions on Instagram just to give me a couple of topics, but I've just been so deprived of socialness that I just feel like chatting shit and talking and chatting shit. Grab a snack, grab a drink, let's just sit and have a talk and vibe. How have you been keeping your bussy juicy in lockdown? Just eating a lot. All I do is eat, so my bussy is well fed. Katie says, do you struggle with motivation during quarantine? Currently writing my uni dissertation. That is really shit. I graduated uni last year, and I keep like I live with
Oh my god.
I live with all of the people that I went to uni with, and we were all on like the same course and stuff like that. So we keep saying to each other like, it's crazy that this time last year we were doing our dissertations as well. This is really shit for you, Katie, TBH. Because if I had to be doing my dissertation right now, that would be a fucking nightmare. To be fair, I mean, my dissertation, I filmed all at home on my own, so I would have been fine. Oh, it's on my channel. It was like a little short film thing. But I can imagine if you're like actually physically writing a dissertation, because obviously they have to be like 10,000 words, and that's a lot of fucking shit to like have to do just in your house. Because I feel like the lectures kind of like drive you forward a little bit, because it's like, okay, I've just learned something new, I can take that and put it in. But like if you're just at home, that would suck. Anyways, oh my god. But she asked, do you struggle with motivation? And the answer, I don't know if you can tell with the 3-month hiatus, but yes, very much so. I'm not hugely motivated anyways. Like, I'm just a really like demotivated person, so I already kind of have that struggle anyways. So then also just like the fact that we're in quarantine and we're literally doing nothing, going nowhere, is like just another layer of like no motivation to do anything. Because sometimes I'll think about doing something and then I'll literally be like, or I could just do that in 2 weeks, because I literally can, because I won't be doing anything else. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really weird. And also like I don't go to uni or anything like that, so I don't have any specific deadlines to get anything done, though it is kind of very much on my own terms, which can be a good thing, but it's also the fact that like, because I'm so demotivated, I don't do anything. So yeah, I do struggle with that. My advice, even though I'm really not the person that ought to be giving out advice, considering I literally just said that I have no motivation either, but something that I was thinking about the other day to try and keep myself motivated was like, when we're not in quarantine, my days at work, I usually work like 10 till 4. On a normal day, I'd be going to work and doing that anyways. So if I just say like, okay, between 10 till 4, or I did like 11 till 4, so I could have a bit more of a lie-in, but I was like 11 till 4, like that's 5 hours straight where I just sit down and like edit, or like just do something mildly productive just to like feel more sane. Because I feel like if I know that like they're my working hours, like I'll actually be like, okay, no, like I'm not gonna go and like piss about with my housemates. Like, this is when I would normally be at work, so treat it as if it's a normal day. Don't fucking do anything, because all I do at the moment is literally just lay in bed. And it's not even like I sit and watch like Netflix. I'll just lay in bed and do nothing. I forgot to mention in the intro, but I'm a little bit drunk. Cheers. That's another thing about isolation and lockdown. Like, I could just be drunk every day. My bank account would not allow that, but if it did, I know I would be drunk every single fucking day. So yeah, I've had a few drinks today. Look how fun my makeup is. Just thought I'd flex that because me and Catherine had like a makeup day today. That's another thing. Set yourself things to just like do. Like me and Catherine both today just decided we wanted to have a makeup day so we could do some makeup, take some nice pics, like blah, blah, blah. So we did that. And it's just like little things like that where it's like, okay, we're going to do this. Even if it's as simple as like watching a film. So yeah. Oh my God, I ramble so much. M. Richardson says, what have you enjoyed during quarantine which you didn't expect to enjoy? Oh my God. What have you enjoyed during quarantine which you didn't expect to enjoy? Stay safe, kids. Thank you. Stay safe too. That's a good question, actually. What have I enjoyed? Do you know what? To be fair, doing makeup, it probably comes across online as if I'm like always wearing makeup and always doing stuff like that. But realistically, I don't actually do makeup that often. And then also on top of that, when I am doing my makeup, it is for something. Like I'll be going on a night out. I'll be going to London or something like that. So normally when I'm doing my makeup, I tend to just go for like a very basic like bronzer on the eyelid, just standard makeup. Whereas right now, I'm only ever putting makeup on when I just feel like it, because it's not like I have events to go to or I'm going on nights out or anything like that. I don't have anything that I like need to put makeup on for. So I am very much just doing it when I want. And I feel like that has allowed me to like clearly be a little bit more creative. Like I feel like I'm just enjoying doing makeup again. I just fell into such a normal routine that now that I'm doing like these crazy colors again, I'm like, so much fun. And I forgot like why I enjoyed it so much. Scarlett said, any makeup tips? It's quite a broad question because there's so much that like I could give you some tips on, because yes, I'm a fucking MUA. The main tips that I'd probably give are just blend it until you think you've blended it and then blend it some more. Make sure you're taking care of your actual skin if you want your skin makeup to look good. Wearing a pair of eyelashes will always make everything better. And also it's your face. Just do what you want. Like that's probably the best tip I can give. Like if you really want to go for like a specific look or whatever, follow some tutorials, just do that. But realistically, makeup, there's no like official rules to it. There's stuff that you can do to make it look better, but there's no actual rules. So do what you want. Just put some on your face, and if it makes you feel good, then wear it. Do you know what I mean? Damn, man. I don't know whether or not I have to establish this, but like me and my friends all say, do you know what I mean? But we go, do you mean? And I feel like when I actually hear myself saying that, I realize that it does not sound like the phrase, do you know what I mean? So just to let you know, every time I go, do you mean? I'm saying, do you know what I mean? Oh my God, why are you single?
What a triggering question.
I don't know. Actually, to be fair, I do know, because I don't think I'm ready for a relationship on a real serious, deep note. I feel like I talk about like wanting a boyfriend and stuff like that a lot on social media. But realistically, I don't think I'm actually ready for that shit. I don't think I'm ready for like a real committed relationship, because there's a lot of stuff that I have to fix on myself first. I can't like go into a relationship and expect someone to put up with the way that I am right now, because the way that I am right now is a mess. So that's why I'm single, is that I just don't think I'm ready for a relationship. And FYI, I've never been in a relationship. Well, I did, and she was 15, and she was lovely.
Oh my fucking God. The way that I phrased that made me sound like a nonce. I did not date a 15-year-old. I was talking about the first relationship and the last relationship I ever had, which was when I was 15 and she was also 15. And the joke was supposed to be that like the last person I dated was a girl, but it ended up sounding like I'm a nonce. I am not a nonce. Oh my God.
So I'm single because I'm not ready. That does not mean that if you're watching this and you're a fit, tall man, that you shouldn't hit me up. You should hit me up. Please hit me up. My Instagram is on the screen. DM me if you're a fit boy. Oh, I shouldn't have itched my neck. Now I'm gonna have a red bit on my neck.
Oh!
Ideal date night, April 25th. I feel like I had to say that because it was April 25th the other day. Like I literally just said, never been in a relationship, never been on a first date with a boy, I've never even kissed a boy. Controversial statement, because I've kissed boys when I've been drunk, but that is not me. That's Vivian's behaviour, that is not me. So again, boys, slide into my DMs, because as much as I'm not really ready for a boyfriend, I probably would accept one if the offer actually fucking came to me, because that's another reason why I'm single. No one wants me. But ideal date night, cute fucking question. I wouldn't know where to fucking begin. Like, what even do you do on a date? Meet someone? Go for food? Wagamama. It depends what kind of date it is. If it was a date with someone that I kind of like already knew and just was going to meet up and like get to know each other better and stuff like that, I'd probably just like go for drinks and maybe like a meal, literally like go to Wagamama's or something like that. If it was like some sort of like set up or like online date or something like that, I would probably want to go like to the cinema, so I don't really have to talk to them much, because I really don't like the awkward having to like getting to know each other kind of chats. The idea of having to do that with someone on a date is terrifying. Like, I have done that at like events and stuff like that when I've been like stood in a circle of people that I don't really know very well. I'm just like, hi, I'm Adam, by the way, how are you? And like have conversation, which is normal social interaction. But the idea of having to like do that, we're mutually agreeing that we both fancy each other kind of, and we want to go on this date and meet up and be like, I wonder if we're gonna like shag. And then having to like sit there and be like, so like, what's your first pet's name? Do you mean? And just like find out all of the security answer questions. Like, I feel like they are first date questions. It's your security answer questions. First dates were probably just a setup to gather information for the government. But yeah, just those mundane questions that, I mean, you do have to know about someone, but like the fact that I would have to like sit there and like ask those questions as well, because I hate forced conversation. But then I guess you probably should just go on dates with someone that sounds like your type. Why did I talk about that for so long? Lucy said, are you coping with quarantine? I'm not. Honestly, I don't want to say no, because it's not like I'm like struggling, which by the way, I'm really sorry that it's been really shit for you, because I can imagine it's been really shit for a lot of people. I'm pretty lucky with my situation in that I live with my friends, so I'm still getting social interaction, and obviously we're allowed to go out for like a little bit of exercise and stuff like that, and the weather's been fucking peng, so we've just been like going on a couple of walks, obviously keeping social distance and stuff like that. But when I actually think about it, I think I'm coping because I'm fine. I just have absolutely no motivation, worse than like ever before. I really just don't ever feel like doing anything, like not even stuff that I know I'm gonna enjoy. The most stuff I've been doing recently is playing Sudoku, because I fucking love Sudoku, but that's the furthest I'll get. I'll think about playing the PlayStation and then be like, I just don't want to. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. So I'm coping in the sense that I do have a really, really good situation, but it has also just been difficult in that like I'm a human. I have no like structure. So like yes and no, I guess is the answer to that question. Something that I keep having to remind myself as well is that as much as I don't have any motivation to do anything, and I don't want to enable myself into that by saying this, but realistically right now, like I say, I'm in a really good position. So this is almost like a holiday for me, as obviously I know that it's really, really shit what's going on, but for me, like obviously I'm lucky enough to be able to stay inside, still have social interaction, still have money and everything like that. So I'm really, really lucky. I have also just been trying to remind myself that I don't have to be doing stuff every day. I don't have to get up and get dressed and do this and do that, because also like watching YouTube and seeing people's Instagram and stuff like that makes you think that everyone is doing that, when realistically they're fucking not. But then that also can like make you feel a bit bad about the fact that you're not doing anything. So also just give yourself a break. I keep saying to all my housemates as well, like, as shitty as it sounds, like if you're in full-time work, like this is a fucking banging long ass holiday, because obviously I don't have to worry about like uni deadlines or like work deadlines, because I work in retail, so it's very much like you do the job while you're at the job. I don't have anything to bring home, so the only like stuff that I can like do is like YouTube, which I've barely been doing anyways. I feel like it's one of those times where I should probably just take it and like sit with it and be like, okay, I just have some time off to not have to think about anything, because these days in this world I feel like everyone's always got a million things on the mind. You feel like I have to be doing everything at once and blah blah blah. I'm taking this moment to be zen. I also bought a book about astrology because I love astrology, and I'm yet to open it because it's fucking huge. I did not expect it to be that big. It's literally like this thick, and it's like a square like this big. Did not see that come in. So I mean, I can't remember what the question was. Am I coping with oh my god. Am I coping? Yeah, am I coping with quarantine? Am I coping with quarantine? Yes and no. Oh my god, I've rambled so fucking much. I've filmed for half an hour. I hope that I've cut this into a watchable length. But that being said, obviously I've chatted a lot and I feel already really talked out, and I'm also quite drunk. So that's going to be the end of the video. I hope this was somewhat entertaining. I feel like this is the first time in so fucking long that I've just kind of sat down and chatted to a camera. I feel like I'm always doing something. I'm always like vlogging or like doing some makeup or like getting drunk. Whereas today I just sat down and just rambled and rambled. So I hope you did enjoy, and if you do want more videos like this, then don't don't ask. I'm not doing it anymore. But if you do want more videos like this, then obviously let me know, comment below, follow me on Instagram, because obviously I did ask for these questions on Instagram, so if you do want to be involved next time, then follow me on Instagram. And thank you for people that did ask for questions. Sorry if I didn't answer your question, because there was a few others that I didn't get to, but maybe I'll answer them next time, or just like ask me again next time. I know that Q&A videos are like quite old school, but I just wanted to chat, and as much as I can just sit here and ramble on with all of my words, I also want to answer questions and talk about stuff that you want to know about. So thanks for watching. God, why am I rambling? Thank you so much for watching. See you all next week for another new video. Bye!